Hey, this is No Shakespeare. So just driving around and I had a thought. People talk about being challenged. They're like, well, you should make these classes hard. And, because I talk about like why we go into the level of teaching, making like, for example, like chemistry. Why are we going to that level of chemistry to teach our kids, this level of chemistry when they ain't gonna use it? It's like, why do I need to solve these chemistry equations? Like, I don't look back and go, you know what? I learned a lot in chemistry, and that I got a lot out of it. I look back at my English class and I go, oh, I'm able to apply this. I look back at maybe a creative writing class and say, oh, I'm able to apply this. But I don't look back at my calculus class and say, oh, I'm able to apply this in my real world, or my chemistry. I don't look back and go, oh, I can apply this. And so, people say, well, we need to challenge our students. That's why these classes need to be this hard. And it's like, you know what? I get it. I totally agree. Students should be challenged, and that's great. But don't challenge them in chemistry or calculus or biology, crap that nobody's going to use. Challenge them in making presentations. Challenge them in calculus. Challenge them in storytelling. Challenge them in interpersonal communications. These are the things that you should be challenged on. These are the classes that should be hard. Selling yourself. There's a class that should be hard. Those are the type of things that you're going to use in real life. You have to sell yourself everywhere you go, in job interviews, and then getting promotions. You have to sell yourself. So that's where you should challenge yourself. Not, oh Jesus, dude, get out of the road, stupid asses. Nice. So you have to challenge yourself on lost my train of thought. On the classes and types of thing you're going to use in real life. So I hear a lot of BS, and people like, like I said, kids need to be challenged, and then they say things like, that's why they have these classes, so they can, and that's why they make them hard. And it's like, don't make them hard. I want to make another thing clear, is that I'm not saying ban chemistry or biology. Fine, offer them to the students who want to take them. Or if you're going to make people take them, at least make them, to the level where people can, get an overview of what it is, and not be, so inundated to such a high level. I mean, they act like I'm going to go be a math professor, or I'm going to be a chemist, or I'm going into med school when I'm just taking like high school biology. I mean, this is ridiculous. And so this is the beef I have. And I really want to make this video clear up some facts, that I'm not saying, ban, these courses. And I'm not saying that, that we shouldn't challenge students. I'm saying challenge students. Just challenge them in the right way. Challenge them in courses and classes and stuff they're going to use in real life. I mean, this is real life, and people don't understand that. It's kind of, that I think academia thinks this is a big joke. I mean, they do think it's a big joke, because why would you teach somebody something they're never going to use, and then not teach them something they're going to need? It's a big joke. It's a big joke among academia. And it's got to change. And that's why I make these videos, so you can wake up and realize, yes, this has got to change. It's got to change. We got to stop teaching all the wrong things, and stop making, all these classes, so hard that people are going to, be stressed out, and they're not going to, I gotta stop.